Hello and welcome to Pine Point. In this intro, I just wanted to discuss why I've started to create videos so suddenly. Well, if I'm being completely honest, I'm struggling, and it's getting pretty hard. But don't worry, I'm okay. After all, I have these moments. Even if at first I feel all alone in doing this, I know that if I work hard, one day I will have a safe space to share with each and every one of you. Because my goal isn't just to feel better, but to create a community where we can freely and safely talk about our mental health and come together to be there for each other. All right, let's begin. Start. This community protected neighborhood watch. Zoom. You're no stranger to the feeling of being watched. Did those eyes move? I think those eyes moved. The people of Pine Point stare at you all the time, whispering things and talking behind your back. There goes that kid who sleeps in the woods again. What a freak. They always look so offended, like you're about to drown their dog or smash their car windows with a baseball bat or something. To be fair, you did do the latter to Rourke Romano's brand new Civic last summer, but it was in the name of justice. Yeah, justice. Justice. Despite being used to the judgmental eye of the town, you admit the past few days have felt different. Different how? It's the kind of different that makes the hair on the back of your neck stand up. The kind that makes you think someone is standing behind you. Oh, I got that all the time. But when you turn around, there's nothing except the summer breeze. That's why you haven't gotten a single hour of sleep in the past few days, despite curbing your insomnia ages ago. Marco's Fresh Pizza. It's this town. It's driving you crazy. What was that? Oh, he's tired. Look at him. Yawn. Dimitri. Whoa, did you carry your groceries with those eye bags? I'm gonna kill you. Not if I kill you first. I know where they keep the industrial strength bleach. I'll lock you in the meat freezer. Joke's on you, the freezer's lock's broken. I jammed it the first day and never fixed it. Damn it. 10 a.m.'s too early for murder anyway. But not too early to prep work. Dimitri, teach Nil the sauce station today, will ya? Sure thing, boss. Weird pizza-shaped boss. Oh, I shouldn't do that. I'm sorry. He is perfectly fine the way he is pizza-shaped. Okay. Marco also says you make the thin crust pizzas too thick and the thick crust ones too thin. So I gotta run you through everything again on the top, teaching you the sauce station. Oh, and they're adding some gimmicky summertime promo, so we gotta learn how to make that monstrosity too. Yawn. It'd be a miracle if you survive today's shift. Normally, you wouldn't give a rat's ass about a minimum wage job and would much rather play hooky. But this time, you get to work with Dimitri. You don't want to disappoint your best friend. He did help you land this job after all. He helped you land the job. You gotta be there, my friend. You gotta, you know, he put his name out for you, and he's your friend. So, snoozing on your second day, tisk tisk. Did you stay up watching the rerun of Snail Man and the Slime Frog too? I would watch that. That sounds like something I would watch. Dude, what are you, a kid? I haven't seen Snail Man and Slime Frog since I was a kid. Like, that is never as good as you remember. This is more, this is the option that would be most according to me. So. Me neither. I heard some kid in Toronto got so upset about Snail Man's voice actor getting replaced that they set their TV on fire. Burned their house down and almost killed their entire family. Damn, some people can't accept change. That's so true. I get it if they did it for the shitty writing, though. Writing or not, that had us kids in a chokehold. Remember when we dressed up as them for Halloween? My mom still has the photos. I wish I could forget. Your head was so big we had to cut the costume so you could fit through the hole. Seems like things haven't really changed. Hey, you know what they say about big heads. I'd love to pay you to reminisce, but I pay you to make pizzas, okay? What were you like as a kid, Marco? I got into all sorts of trouble. Stay in school, kids, or else you'll end up like me. I'm sure he's a fine person. I mean, he runs the pizza shop, you know? He's got these two working for him, and then, you know, they seem a little angsty, but, you know, so far they seem like good kids. So, you know, what, bald and divorced? Wow. Shut up, kid. Yeah, yeah, common work exchange. Chill. Everyone in town loves Dimitri, and Dimitri loves them right back. It's weird. Dimitri even gets along with authority figures, which is something you could never achieve in an entire lifetime. But you guess that's why you didn't mind his company. He never cared if you slept in the woods or had anger issues or whatever. I've slept in the woods a lot. He just treats you like everyone else. Instead of like some rabid stray animal. I feel that. Too bad he's not going to be here forever. Not bad for your second day. I think that looks amazing. I would eat that. I would have seconds. You're being way too nice. No, seriously. When I first started, mine looked worse, and I wasn't even stoned. Marco can probably teach you how to do dough toss thing when you're more accustomed. To do the dough toss thing when you're more accustomed. He's been in the biz for like 40 years. Holy shit, 40 years? You look around the ugly fluorescent lit kitchen. No windows, no AC, over 12 hours a day for 40 years. doing the same thing over and over for over half your life than having kids, making them do the same thing over and over in the same small town you grew up in. You can't stomach it. Hey, can I come with you? To the storage room? No, stupid, to uni. To do what? I don't know, hang out? Hang out? Yeah, I don't know if it's that easy. Seemed easy for you. What's that supposed to mean? Never mind. Pretend I never said anything. Dude, I spent so many nights studying till my brain turned to static. Plus I worked 2 jobs. You don't think I busted my ass off to get into university? No, you're the hardest working person I know. I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry. It was the hardest I've ever worked for anything in my life. It just kind of rubs me the wrong way when people assume things about me, you know? I know that. I can relate. But it's cool. I'm sure you didn't mean any harm. Wanna drop it? Yeah, let's drop it. So, what should we do with the band? I mean, you'll still have Momo and Journey, right? I know a couple of guys who can fill in as guitarists if you still want to continue band stuff. Either that or you're going to have to finally pick up a guitar. It shouldn't be too hard to replace me, though. The fluorescent lights are starting to get to you for some reason. You should stay in Pine Point. We could go fishing at Lost Lake every day. Man, I wish that would be the dream. That's definitely one of the things I'll miss about Pine Point. The fishing here was too good. I don't even know if they have lakes where I'm going. No lakes? Yeah, I'm from Canada, so it's like we have lakes everywhere. I totally understand going from a place with lakes to without. It's weird. Same with mountains. You know, sometimes I wish I was more like you. No thoughts in my brain except for fishing. You calling me dumb? Yeah, but I'm also kind of jealous. You're like a wild animal. You just do whatever that you want. And you don't care about what people think. I respect that. I could never live the way you live. You're more like a coyote and I'm just more of a sheepdog. Nothing wrong with that. People love sheepdogs though. I've never heard anyone say their favorite animal was a coyote. Aw. To each their own. I think coyotes are pretty neat. Yeah, me too, Dimitri. You're weird. But yeah, trust me, I'd choose to stay in Pine Point if I could. Now the fluorescent lights are really starting to get to you. There's the sleep deprivation finally catching up. But this is not the right time. You can't afford to lose this job. You feel your heart thumping, slowly and heavily, and your vision starts to blur. Your body craves sleep, and you want to pass out right there. But there's something. There! Whip! Dimitri. It really wasn't that bad. I would have eaten it. You've been looking really tired lately. You okay? Sorry, I'm fine. No, you're not. You look like Miss Samansky after her divorce. I know you're a coffee hater, but Marco always keeps a warm pot for the employees if you want some. Pro coffee here. We're pro coffee. Dope. Coffee's over there. There's usually sugar and creamers too. Dimitri points you over to the front where they keep the coffee pot. You walk over and the bitter smell makes your nose scrunch in disgust. You're more of a soda drinker yourself. Still, you have to survive the day somehow, and you pour yourself a cup. You find the sugar and creamer stashed behind the coffee pot and add one of each to the steaming black liquid. You take a sip. Yeah. Well, first you're gonna need like 2-3 creamers in there. How do people drink this? Maybe it needs more sugar. Perfect. You're not proud of your childlike palate, but the coffee is finally drinkable. Hey man, anyway you gotta do it. You guzzle down your cup, not flinching even one bit. It's much better than before. I bet there was a mountain of sugar in that. Now you're wide awake and ready to take on the rest of the day. Except you feel as if your third eye opened and your heart is now about to beat out of your chest and you want to throw up and oh God, you don't rip your heart out. Right now you'll explode. Is there something standing behind you? Are you gonna die? You good? Yeah, I'm fine. You don't have to check on me every second, you know. Sorry, older sibling habits. I know that feel. I'm the oldest of 7. What's up? How's the coffee? Nasty? Uh-oh. Bathroom's to your left. Thanks. You'll learn to like it someday. If there's anything you hate the most, it's throwing up. You've had a rough couple of days, and this isn't helping with that sense of dread you've been feeling. So, yeah, sometimes when I'm feeling like a lot of anxiety, I've noticed that it can be directly tied to my sleep, and it does kind of leave me with a feeling of dread. So maybe it's just kind of important for us to note that maybe we should have, proper sleep schedule and get enough sleep. Anyways. The bathroom tiles are cool against your skin, and maybe if you just shut your eyes for a while, you'll return to normal. Good night. Ending 1 of 3, coffee. Okay, that was amazing. So well done. The art was beautiful. There's 2 more endings that we're going to unlock. This was video 1 of 3. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Have a wonderful rest of your day.